Right then, guys, so I have a question for you today. Who do you believe in what's going on with this sporting director, external transfer consultant that Liverpool have apparently been in talks with hiring? So, I don't know who to believe. I'm inclined to believe more of the German side of things because you'd think that they were a lot closer to him, like he's German. He's got links to the media over there because that's where he's worked, so it makes more sense, doesn't it? But anyway, let's just get to the point. So, Jorg Schmadtke, if that's his name, was first broke by Sam Wallace, and I can't remember what paper he's from now, is it the Telegraph, saying that Liverpool are in talks to make him their sporting director. Now, the chatter that's come from Germany, and we've got Christian Falk here, who many of you know works at Sport Build. Some of you follow him for like news that was coming on about Jude Bellingham and stuff like that. It's quite reliable from Germany. He said that according to his information, Jorg Schmadtke is actually in talks with Liverpool first about a post as an external consultant for transfers for temporary support. Right? Then Fabrizio Romano tweeted out, let me just load it up, sorry. Just so I've got it word for word. Didn't realise it was so far down. He tweets a lot, this guy, doesn't he? There we go. 10 hours ago, Liverpool are close to appointing Jorg Schmadtke as new sporting director. The agreement is imminent. He's accepted the role. Former Wolfsburg director will work on the project and new signings together with Jurgen Klopp, who will remain crucial in the transfer strategy. Then, that was retweeted by another German-based media journalist. Now, I can't pronounce his name. I think it's like Jana. Oh, I can't pronounce his name, guys. I don't want to butcher it, but it's like Jana something or other, and he's from like Holland, I think, or something like that. Maybe Norway. I don't mean to offend anybody with this. I just can't pronounce his name. I'm really bad at stuff like that. He retweeted it, which is the main point, basically saying that it's for 3 months, not 3 years, is what he heard. So we've got a bit of a conundrum here, guys. Is it what the English media are saying, that it's 3 years? Because obviously you'd think that the club are telling them this. Or is it the temporary 3-month rule that the German media, that the guy who's taking the job is close to as well? Or is it a bit of both? Could there be a situation here where his contract is for 3 years, but there's a get-out clause after 3 months? Now you've got to think to yourself, why are they doing this? What's the gain from doing this? Now, some people are saying it could be potentially because FSG may no longer be at Liverpool after this summer. They could have sold the club. Maybe it's because other people have rejected the role because FSG couldn't give them long-term commitment. You know, like maybe they've said, yeah, we'll be there for this year and, you know, the season after, but after that, I don't know. And obviously sporting directors like to put things in place. Like, you know, when Michael Edwards was here, he used to have transfers lined up for windows in advance. So maybe that's why they turned that down, because they just didn't have the job security and anything like that. So, you know, it's a bit of a weird one, guys, for me, depending on what this is. And I guess we'll find out one way or another very soon what's going on. But it's just all a bit mixed and muddled, innit? Like, different signs and what's coming out. And like I say, maybe it could be a bit of both. But let's just give this guy a chance when he comes in. I know there's been a lot of people saying that he hasn't got the CV or anything like that. But Michael Edwards was in the same position when he took over. There was people inside Liverpool that were saying he was a bit too in over his head, and same as this guy, like he's never took a role on at a club that's like Liverpool. Maybe that's why he took it in the first place, you know, like even if it was a temporary basis, he can add it to his CV, can't he, saying, oh, I worked 3 months at Liverpool and blah 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 blah. Oh, there was one other bit I want to add as well. So Raphael Honigstein has said that, which kind of ties it in a little bit. He never said how long the role was, but he basically said is that he's not coming in to spot talent. If you're not, I'm trying to get this. He's not coming in to spot talent because Liverpool have got that set up already. He's coming in to get the deals done because Jurgen Klopp doesn't have the time to do it. Doesn't have the time to sell the club and, you know, all this, that and the other. and they're bringing in this guy who's supposed to be quite charismatic, quite funny. You know, from the who knows? Like, we don't know, guys. It's from what they're telling us. To try and get, you know, players to come to Liverpool, and maybe that's why it's only a temporary basis as well, because it's just for this year. Do you know? So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below, guys. I'd really would be interested to know how you think this is going. Like, is it the 3 years? Is it the 3 months? Which way are you leaning? Yeah, let me know down below, guys, in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.